What's up YouTube? Chase Oliver 68 here. So today's video, if you guys haven't read on NoDQ.com, I'm surprised not many people are talking about it. I kind of think it's a big subject, but it's about John Cena. You guys don't know what happened. John Cena apparently is far worse than he was before. And what does that mean? It means John Cena, he's pretty injured. He's messed up right now. It's his neck, elbow, and hips that are bothering him. And John Cena, this dude's so dedicated to the company. John Cena realizes that his role in the company. He knows he's a face. He knows he's selling the t-shirts. He knows he's selling out the arenas. He knows he's the guy that people want to see. You guys can't deny it. You turn on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown or even Superstars. What colored shirt do you guys see? A red colored shirt because it's John Cena. Or the purple colored shirt or the blue colored shirt or whatever Fruity Pebble shirt he's wearing. John Cena is just very dedicated to his business, and he doesn't know what it's like to take a break. You tell John Cena, hey, take a break. He takes the weekend off, and then he calls Vince up and say, alright, I'm done with my break. He doesn't know what a break is. He doesn't want to take a break. He loves his business too damn much. He's too dedicated. Outside the business, he's the same thing. He's just dedicated. He pushes his body so much. But John, you just gotta realize, enough is enough. Don't keep pushing yourself, man. Like, Cena, man, I respect what you do. I respect how dedicated you are to this business. I respect that. But I think a break would be helpful for you. I know ratings won't be the same. For all you those saying, oh, but if Cena's gone, ratings will go up. No, ratings will go down. Because some little kids probably won't watch Raw anymore. Ratings will probably go down back to when Randy Orton. Remember when Randy Orton was world champion? People thought, oh, ratings are going to go up. New talent's being pushed. Yeah, but there wasn't really new talent being pushed. It was just Randy Orton carrying the WWE Championship, facing Shawn Michaels, a feud we saw before, and a Chris Jericho feud that we kind of saw for the IC title. And maybe Jeff Hardy, I guess, was a new talent. But then again, he was a veteran in the sport. And the ratings weren't doing better until Cena returned and Triple H started to get back in the title scene. That's when ratings started to improve because Cena came back, and most of Cena's segments back then were the highest rated segments, believe it or not. But yes, Cena, when he tore his pectoral muscle in 2007, that was like, holy shit. We lost one of our top stars. He's going to be out probably to April, but then we have to manage physical therapy time. And if we think about marketing wise, summertime seems like a good way to promote him to come back. But instead, Vince is chilling in his office one day. He's probably, thinking about who number 30 could be. Maybe a Big Show, maybe someone else, maybe Kane. He's just thinking about who could be number 30. All of a sudden, he gets a phone call. It's probably John Cena. John Cena's like, Vince, I'm healed. I want to come back. And Vince is like, oh, yeah, because it's money. See, Cena, he just doesn't know what it's like. He doesn't know what it's like to, take time and relax from your injuries. I understand he wants to go out there every night 100%. But he's just going to end up in a wheelchair. I would be sad to see that. I'll be sad when John Cena's time, because we all know he's going to the Hall of Fame. There's no fucking doubt about that. When that time is and Cena's in the Hall of Fame and I see him in a wheelchair, I'll be sad. Because I grew up watching John Cena. John Cena is my Hulk Hogan. John Cena is my Stone Cold Steve Austin. I never got to see the evolution of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I never saw the I Quit match when I was a little kid, like many other people. I never saw that match as a little kid. Yes, I've seen it now in the past. But I never seen that submission I Quit match that people rave about between Bret Hart and Stone Cold as a kid. Of course, I've seen it now, but Cena, I've evolved watching him. I've seen Cena from when he went against Kurt Angle and said ruthless aggression. I've seen Cena going, yo, the champ is here, making fun of Big Show like he's a float from the Macy's parade, all those raps, wearing the different team jerseys. I've seen Cena in 2004, how he evolved and became the United States champion, and how everyone was jumping on the Cena wagon. I've seen Cena in 2005, his first era of the WWE Champion. I've seen 2006, Cena's first era as a Super Cena. 2007, Cena continuing his Super Cena-ness, holding the belt forever and ever. And then 2008, a different Cena, a Cena that really didn't do that much earlier on in the year, but later in the year finally got a world title that year. And then in 2009, you know, a John Cena basically just didn't really put the right guys over at the time. Certain mishaps, a feud with Randy Orton, again, basically not a very exciting John Cena, but a John Cena nonetheless. In the 2010 John Cena, you know, great feud with Dave Bautista, feuded with the Core, was fired, I guess. You know, I've seen Cena evolve from what he is today, and now to 2011 as the face, basically the face of the company, holding the main belt for the company, but at what cost? You know, same with his neck injury. He rushed that return too. See, he takes all these little breaks. He doesn't want to sit around and do nothing. He only cares about the sport. But really, John Cena, think about it. If he takes this break, it's good for two things. It's good because you can start pushing new talent. That's one thing people always bitch about on here. We always want to see new talent be pushed. And yes, WWE will be like, oh crap, we got to think of a new talent. Well, there's this one guy whose segments on Raw of just beating up one of your most hated heels are your highest rated segments, and it gets your ratings from a 3.6 to a 3.8 automatically. He's a good looking guy. He seems like a guy who could carry a championship belt well. Not to mention, he's in good shape. Who do you guys think I'm talking about? Alex Riley. Yeah, why not Alex Riley? He seems like a guy that could easily be thrown as the top base. And hell, you have Booyaka Booyaka. Rey Mysterio's a draw for himself. Just get him that freaking, you know, you always go to the Raws and you see the Rey Mysterio mask. Even on SmackDown, he's not even on that show and there's still Rey Mysterio masks. Rey Mysterio's a draw no matter how you put it. And yeah, sure, ratings won't be as high without the C Nation, but there's other ways to keep him on TV. Remember what happened to CM Punk when CM Punk was injured and they put him on commentary? Why don't you put Cena on commentary? Have Cena, you know, play injured, you know, say, I'm injured, but I'm still with the company, yada, 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 I'm on commentary, because, you know what, and then talk about The Rock or something, who knows, because, really, I want to see Cena Rock. That's the match I want to see. I don't want it to be at Capital Punishment, Money in the Bank, or SummerSlam, a move goes wrong, and Cena can't fucking get up, or Cena's, like, wobbling up, or Cena's not moving right. I don't want to see that. So, John Cena, do yourself a favor, whatever. I mean, preferably for me, I think, you know, Vince wants to promote SummerSlam to be big this year. I think he really wants to make a good SummerSlam. So, to me, I feel like Cena is just going to go on to SummerSlam, because rumor has it The Rock will be at SummerSlam, so they probably want to do more Cena Rock stuff there. So, I feel like have Cena lose the belt somewhere near SummerSlam, have him get injured from it, you know, do whatever. Like, when I mean injured, kayfabe injury, put him on, like, a commentary staff for Monday Night Raw, and basically that's it. I just feel that he just needs a break. And if WWE should know, giving me this break would mean a more successful break for WrestleMania 28, and a more successful chance of having that dream match between Cena and Rock. That's just my opinion. I just feel John Cena needs that fat break. After SummerSlam, I feel like it's good, but if it needs to be sooner, I would rather have it sooner than later, is what I'm saying. So, basically, thank you all for watching this video. Subscribe up above if you haven't. Comment down below on your thoughts about John Cena's injury. I will remove comments that say, yes, fuck John Cena, he's injured, I hate Cena. I will remove all Cena haters' comments. Unless you have a good reason why you're happy about Cena being injured, like he's going to push new talent, like new talent could be pushed, or it will be a different change in the main event scene, I'm fine with those, at least as long as you give a reason. But if you put fuck Cena or anything like that, those comments will be removed, because I don't like any of those comments whatsoever. But yeah, comment below on your thoughts on John Cena's injury, and what do you guys think about it? Do you think that he'll be fine? Yada, yada, yada. Like or dislike this video. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video. I'm close to the camera, so you all know what that means. I'm going away in 3, 2,